My main childhood peer group wasn't a school clique, a sports team, or a club. It was my cousins in Miami, Arizona, a small mining town where family gatherings and neighborhood routines made up most of our social world. I was part of that group, but not in an easy way or effortless way. I was dealing with undiagnosed ADHD, dyslexia, and other forms of neurodivergences. I was also the only child in the group who was of mixed race, and I was a little culturally out of step. That's what makes this group so useful sociologically. It shows that peer culture can form inside family networks and that belonging still isn't automatic, even when everyone starts in the same circle. The norms in this group were clear and heavily coded. We were expected to speak the local dialect, use Spanglish, like the same music, and not sound too polished or too television influenced. Catholic values shaped the group's moral language, while toughness and masculinity often carried prestige. Within these rules, each cousin occupied an informal role. Those roles were not official, but they structured status, protection, teasing, and expectation. My own role was the outsider, which meant I could belong to the group but was also reminded that difference was visible and socially managed. In that sense, the group worked like a miniature social order. This concept map puts the cousin peer group at the center and shows the social world that grew up around it. The surrounding nodes point to the rules and experiences that shaped belonging, the roles people played, the activities that bonded us, the ways inclusion and exclusion worked, and the larger institutions feeding into the group. Sociologically, what matters is that these were not just adult rules handed down from above. We took things from the adult world, religion, local dialects, class meanings, and folklore, and turned them into a child-run world of jokes, dares, loyalties, fears, and rankings. The map makes that structure visible all at once. From a sociological point of view, this memory map is useful because it shows interpretive reproduction in action. The cousin group didn't just absorb adult culture and repeat it. We borrowed from it, and then we remade it. Catholic morality, local dialect, poverty, folklore, and status cues all came from the adult world, but we turned them into peer roles, rules, jokes, Halloween rituals, and social boundaries. That's why this memory matters as more than just autobiography. It shows how children actively produce culture even when they're being shaped by larger institutions. And it also shows that belonging can be conditional, even within family. And that identity gets negotiated through every interaction, not simply inherited.